Hi, welcome back to me and Mon Ami, and as you can see we're up with the cock because we are going to a very special event that has never taken place in Nice before, has it, Mr. Boo? It is, what's it called? La Vaisselle du Chef?
La Vaisselle des Chefs.
Des Chefs. And it is a giant sale of tableware, kitchen equipment from some of the greatest hotels on the French Riviera. So, as I say, we've been up since 6:30 a.m. because we've booked the first slot here at 10 a.m. So we're going to be the first in because we've a bit of a feeling that this event is going to be hugely popular.
The first 3 slots are already sold out. They're sold in hourly slots.
Right. And it's, as I say, it's something that's never taken place on the Riviera before. It's taken place in Paris, hasn't it?
It began 15 years ago in Lyon,
right,
and then Paris and Lille.
Right, and it always involves the selling off of stuff from really posh hotels.
Really posh.
So the Martinez in Cannes, the Carlton in Cannes, the Negresco in Nice, the Fairmont in Monte Carlo. It's well up market. So we're hoping we might get, I don't know, a cut price egg cup with the Fairmont written on it.
That'd be nice.
But no, we are actually in the market for a few little saucepan-y things, and I have to say I'm a bit of a kitchen fetishist. Don't tell anyone. I do quite like all that kind of stuff, and we're hoping we're gonna see some sort of a real snapshot of the history of these grand dam hotels, because obviously every sort of 20-25 years I guess they replace everything, things go out of fashion. But you know what? Things go out of fashion and then they come back in fashion.
They do.
If you wait long enough, everybody gets, well, they always say there are no second acts in American lives, but maybe there are in kitchenware. So anyway, it is, you'll be surprised to learn, a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day, and we're going to go down to Nice Port to the oceanographic, what's it called? Ocean Nice, which was this, well, many people call it an Amazon shed that was thrown up very quickly for the World Ocean Conference on the port because we didn't have a conference centre because it got knocked down for a park. And the event is taking place there. So let's see, it's now 9:21. Let's see if we've got there early enough, see if we can be in front of the queue and nab all this stuff before dealers get in there, because they will, them dealers. Oh, we're coming on past Le Plongeoir, which I know a lot of you people who come to Nice like to go to. It's quite expensive, but it's got a fantastic sort of diving board into the sea with the restaurant on. However, if you want my top tip, just further on here there is the Yacht Club, which also has a lovely terrace, doesn't it?
It has amazing views.
Amazing viees. I'm not sure it does dinner, but it certainly does lunch. It's not just for yachties, anyone can go into it. It's very reasonable, well, you'll get the same deal as that, but for a lot less over there. That's where it is. And there's also a little secret beach down there as well. It's not nudist, is it?
It's not nudist.
Not nudist, but it is secret. That's my top tip this morning.
Look at this ship.
Oh yes, painted ship upon a painted ocean. It's a galleon. Look at that, Mr. Boo. It's
gorgeous.
2 of them. Is it a schooner? Is that what they call them?
I don't know what they call them.
It's quite something. Let's keep the camera rolling. Look at that. Wowza. And looking gorgeous in the sunshine.
Royal Clipper.
Royal Clipper. That's the King's Barber, isn't it? Royal Clipper. It's a cracker. It's a clipper then. It's not a schooner. It's a clipper. I don't know the difference, do you?
No, I don't, but someone will.
Someone will. Anyway, we're now coming into the port area of Nice, and we're gonna attempt, I think, to park in the multi-storey will shell out, but it's parking has been driving us mad recently. Although typically there's a space there. So it's a bit of a walk.
It's not a space, I don't think.
Isn't it?
No. There's no line slot.
Oh yeah.
Fake space.
There are lots of multi-stories here, but there are underground, but they can work out a bit dear. I could have squeezed it in there, but I don't think I will. If we go for the multi-story, we're nearer, aren't we?
No, don't go in.
Can't go that way, I was just thinking that.
100 empty electric spaces.
Un peu, beaucoup, à la folie je vais. La 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 la, je vais.
I don't think I've ever been in this multi-story. It's sort of under the fort. It closed for a while, not surprising as it flooded, but it's working again now, I think. Well, we hope. You go on this side?
Yep.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do this in Elton. It's in Pandy, it's fine in this. Oh, how much easier is Elton to park than Grandi Pandy. Right, Mr. Boo, it's now 9:40 and I think I can see quite a lot of people.
I can see a line.
Oh dear, I was right. We should have been here at 9. So, looks like a line of about maybe 50 for first entrance. Oh, they'll be fighting for them tureens, Mr. Boo. Long line of kitchen fetishists. But it's not a bad place to have to queue up, is it? Look at that. What a gorgeous morning. Almost makes you feel glad to be alive. Do you think you might buy too much, Mr. Boo?
Me? Never.
Yeah, look at that queue behind us now. We did it. Good timing, Mr. Boo. 9:59. Are they gonna let us in? There's movement. I thought it'd be like the Boxing Day sales, Mr. Boo. Everybody run, look at that. It's so civilised. Maybe when they get in the door, they'll be fighting each other for egg cups. Ooh, there's a bus coming now. This looks a bit dangerous. Gosh. Right, we're into the second stage, Mr. Boo. I can feel my egg cup nearing. I think Lassie's in charge. I can see a man buying a tureen, Mr. Boo. I don't think we need a tureen. I do like them. That's the danger. I'll buy stuff we've got neither use for nor room for. They're lovely, aren't they? Right, Mr. Boo, we're in. We're in. Oh, frying pans. So excited. Where to start?
Martinez in cam.
Oh, Martinez plates. Look at that there.
They're quite nice.
Yeah, quite nice. They're a bit of a funny shape. I prefer this shape.
Yeah. And I like that long one there.
Oh, the temptation to just buy quick. FOMO's kicking in. FOMO. Oh, it's quite wild in here. Look at this. What a crowd. What are these, Mr. Boo? For pizzas? Mr. Boo's met a fan already.
Nice, €8. I think this is Byblos in Saint-Tropez.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very difficult this because the temptation to buy fast because we think people will really slap this up is you could make bad decisions, couldn't you? It's cute.
Negresco cock.
I like a cup. Got €3, lovely. Cappuccino cups, really nice. I like these green fish from the Majestic, Mr. Boo, look at those. More cake stands, look, from the Negresco. How lovely. It's not the sort of thing I'd ever use though, so it's a bit daft. That is a whopping pepper pot, Mr. Booth.
That is rather.
That's just showing off. That's nice, Mr. Boo. How much is that one?
35.
Quite pricey. So this is all from the Royal Riviera in Olier. Royal Riviera Hotel, which we...
It's got kind of Perilos vibes. Do you know what I mean?
It's got slightly Carlos vibes. Yeah, I'm not totally mad. It's not quite my style. Is it yours?
No.
Not for me. Champagne glasses again, not quite for me. I have precisely zero use for it unless I decide to stage a wedding. But I want one of these Citroens. They're so lovely. So this is from the Hermitage in Monaco, which is why these Citroens look so solid and proper, don't they? They're beautiful. All of this is from the Fairmont in Monaco. Sort of can tell. I don't think those plates are... They're not for me. All these plates and the Martinez in Cannes. It is funny, there's just something so seductive about these little slices of history. I wonder how many, which film stars have had their toast on that, Mr. Boo, at the Martinez.
I wonder.
Are they for salt or to pour on your gravy?
Like a mini personalised gravy pot from the Metropole in Monte Carlo.
Oh. Those blue and white plates are going fast. They're snapping them up. Will Mr. Boo get there in time? Beating them off with a dirty stick, as they used to say. It's getting quite urgent over there. They're fighting them off. I have to say the Royal Riviera stand's not doing much.
Shane, I love you too.
Ah! Bonjour.
We watch you all the time.
So, we just bumped into a subscriber. Who are you?
My name's Lisa and I just moved to Nice.
Well, are you enjoying it?
I love it.
So you can get stuff for your flat here.
We made a mad dash to the plate sale and who knew?
We bought too much already.
Yes, we did.
Lovely to meet you.
So exciting running into you.
Yeah, we bumped into two other sets of subscribers today.
We
So.
also love Villefranche and
Right.
really found the area because I did the immersion up on the hill.
All right, in the language school, right. Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Head over heels.
Well, welcome to Nice.
Thank you so much.
Oh, well. Wow, always lovely to bump into people. And clearly, our subscribers like to get a slice of Riviera Hotel history. Mr. Boo wants a tote bag. I can't tell you how many tote bags we have in our lives, but you can never apparently have enough. Cute. It is cute, no, it's nice. How much is it? €5. Quite cute, and it's the remind you of the event. Oh, we spotted something else. Is it a tea towel? Where's that from? The White House? Maybe it's the ballroom he knocked down.
Oh, must be.
Really like these saute pans, fantastic. Coffee jugs from, these are nice, from the Negresco. These are milk jugs, aren't they, for the espresso machine. How much are they? I've got my specs on.
8 and 12.
What are the big queues for?
This is for the Mascandi in Mougins.
Oh, I don't know that at all. Never heard of it. There you go.
That's the chef.
The Mascandi. Very nice, doesn't it? Michelin starred, isn't it? I do know something about it. I read something about it the other day. Interesting teapots, aren't they? A loose leaf tea, I would think.
We can give people a bill at the end of dinner when they come round.
I like that, yeah. I'm going to get that for when Glenn comes. And also for the bill. How much are these? These are really funny, I think. Right here. If they're the right price. I like the joke, charging my guests. You know what Freud said, Mr. Boo? There's no such thing as a joke. €5 for that, Mr. Boo. Do you like it? You don't know where you're going to put it, do you? We've got so little space, is our problem. I love these ice buckets. That'd be fun for the balcony.
That'd be very fun.
Very nice. Plancher.
Yeah, oh, I really like that.
What would you do with it?
Put stuff on and then eat it.
No, they are very nice. So that's a Machina Barber Papa, which is a candy floss machine. Oh, I want it. I so want that. I can't tell you. I don't know what I'd do with it.
It's like your popcorn machine all over again.
It is. I've got a popcorn machine vintage that I love as well. I'd love to make. We could sell candy floss in the summer. Me and Monami candy floss.
Oh yeah, out the side of the car.
Out the side of the car, yeah. Maybe I want an ice cream fridge. That I really love. Okay, we definitely don't need it, but we're gonna get it. A lot of people buying ice buckets. Rather like these water jugs. How much are these? Gotta have this. It says Yorkshire on. How could we possibly resist Yorkshire water? That's Yorkshire water for our posh viewers. This lady's got the right idea. She bought a trolley from Decathlon. Good idea. Martinez plates aren't flying. They're a near miss. Near miss. Oh, I missed this stand completely. This is nice. KFH La Maison. Very interesting bits.
So these plates from the helmets.
They're not really my style, but pretty good show. I mean, they're 14 euros, which I think is pretty good for you. You can hear they're very good crockery. We've just bumped into a subscriber.
I'm here to get dinnerware, plates, surfwear. You got it. And I'm here with the guys from Mio Mon Ami, and it's the best. They're incredible. Keep watching.
Bless
and
you.
subscribe and buy them a couple of cups of coffee.
Definitely, definitely. Or a coffee pot you can get here.
Okay.
Full pot.
Okay.
Mr. Boo, you weren't going to buy to excess. Did you know that you needed an ice bucket for your
Not
wine?
until I got here.
No, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? I think we've got enough, Mr. Boo.
Do you think? I've seen a couple of Campari glasses I quite like.
Right, Mr. Boo, let's see if we can get all this in Elton. Can never remember where I parked car. Luckily, Mr. Boo knows. 272. I think we'll get this in just. I don't know whether we'll get in. Look at little Ellie. He's smaller even than this smart car next to him. He's like a little matchbox, isn't he? He is. Even look up at the smart car. He's so much smaller. Well, probably similar, but narrower. Definitely narrower. Right, Mr. Boo. How do I sit in the passenger seat with an ice bucket between my legs? That's probably some kind of treatment, that. For something or other. I want some plates. I forgot we got those. Baguette's going in the ice bucket.
Right. The baguette bucket.
Baguette bucket.
Do you know which way it is?
That way.
Right. Well.
Right, let's unpack this and see what we got, and you can decide whether we were diddled. Right, up the stairs into our kitchen. We have a very strange set of stairs. Let's see what we've got. Right, Mr. Boo, back in our ginormous kitchen with all this stuff. Oh look, new Me and Mon Ami bags. Are you going to sell those?
What do you think, team?
I like it. Fun. Tote bag with the new artwork on. Anyway, let's see what we got and whether we've just wasted our money or whether we got bargains. Let's have a look. These, I thought, very good idea. They're not very exciting, but they're very strong. Sort of plasticky, melamine stuff, and they were €3 each.
€3 each from the, were they from the Martinez in Cannes?
I think so. So they're sort of to take stuff outside. So I think that's, I can't see we made a mistake there. They're not going to set the world alight. They'll be very useful. They were €3 each. You wouldn't get them for €3. They're good quality. Now, this is something we didn't go intending to buy and got a bit carried away, but we weren't alone. Everybody was buying these. Looking on the internet, they're about 85 quid with a stand.
Yeah.
And you got them for 40.
40. And so that's the stand, build it yourself. And this was from the Le Mascandil in Mougins.
Oh, so this is the Michelin-starred restaurant.
Yeah.
So we know what that looks like. We're not going to build a champagne bucket stand. What else? I'm a bit worried about the cups I got. Didn't match the saucers.
Okay.
I got so excited. So these are the. Oh, that was your trainer, Mr. Boo.
That's a lip balm.
There's a creaking. Hey, Twiggles. And you could have come. They said on the instructions, no dogs, and we saw some dogs there.
Naughty.
It's so annoying. So, don't hold those up.
Very cute.
I think they're quite nice, and they're obviously really good quality. Now, where were they from? They're Churchill, so again, good quality china. And just check the saucers.
Oh.
That's my worry. Where were they from, these?
You know, I've actually got espresso cups as
Oh
well.
yeah, I have to Google it. So hold up the espresso cups.
I'd have to go back in time and look what the standard was.
I like the little brown rim, so it'll save you washing them properly. Because when you've got coffee on the top, nobody'll notice.
Goodness me. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I got 3 of each. I thought. You see,
Oh, okay. So they are speckled with a slight rim.
they look like they match, but they don't quite, do they?
They do.
Do they? But there's no blue in that. Is that the look?
I think that's the look.
I think one of them does match.
You think one's a pure white and one was
Yeah,
a trick?
See.
Oh, way.
So all the saucers got broken. So that was it, I'm imagining. So put the white one on that. See, that's nice. Not so sure about the white on blue, but it's passable. A bit of an error, you see?
A bit of an error.
But I noticed it at the time when she was packing
But
them
did they
up.
have them? Was it an
No.
error that they had? Or?
No, I think they've broken a lot of the saucers for these.
Oh, well.
But
Oh, well.
But that for €12, I don't think is bad. But it's not a super bargain. These are nice for 5. Maybe got carried away there. Maybe. But
Maybe.
okay. Good quality. This we got for the... That was near. This we got for the novelty of it being Yorkshire Watter. And you put some lemon in there and serve water out of it. I think for €6 you can't really go wrong with.
That's funny.
That's funny and nice. Are you determined to break my Yorkshire pot?
Don't forget, I also got the bag.
That was €5.
Now, these I like.
Oh yes, we do like these. I think, if anything, we should have got more of these. But they were flying off the shelf. So hold those up. So that's, and there again, De Gren porcelain. So they're real quality, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I think they're nice.
I think they're lovely.
And if we had a dining table where you could get 6 people around, we'd have got 6. But there's only 2 of us, and we got 1 to spare when we break it. They were how much? 12.
They were 8 each.
8. They're a bargain.
They're a bargain.
They're a bargain. I think my coffee cups are a bit dear.
Yeah. But were they were from the Negresco, weren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they were from the Negresco. Okay. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, for your consideration.
Oh, the cock. The Negresco cock. Now, we paid €30 for this. But if you look what's on the back, there it is. Porcelain model platinum Negresco logo on it. And the manufacturer. I'd be very, very surprised if, as they say, at auction or on eBay, that wouldn't fetch more than the €30 we spent on it.
And I think it's going to look really
Don't you
nice
think?
on our shelf.
It's possibly got a damage on the glaze there. You see?
They all did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Probably light effect, but I think it's fun on the shelf.
And that's going to look so nice.
I think that on our top shelf will look nice. That's nice. We like a cock next to the lobster. That lobster came out of my dad's house. Don't hide our politically incorrect models. And so, is that it?
And that is everything.
So, I think all wins, possibly not my coffee cups, but I think if they all match the
See, I like the
saucer.
cups.
I love them. I just think if they match, and I think the quality's there. So that's good. Let's make a coffee and see.
And we don't eat biscuits, so we don't really need a saucer.
It's common to not have a saucer. You do need a saucer, but it drips. But it's a shame because the saucer's a good value at €3. But and again, Churchill. It's all quality. It's all quality china. Oh, it's going well into these cups.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Negresco and to hotels past.
Oh, it tastes better, I
does.
think.
Nice and hot as well in that. The China's heated up really well. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, please give us a comment, please think about buying us a coffee, help pay for all this rubbish. I mean lovely mementos. But most of all, folks, remember, stay charged.
Bye.
The remains of our dinner. First Sunday dinner on new plates. The oven has potatoes and roast beef and pak choi and soy. What a mix. They're nice though, aren't they? We quite like them.